Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Sandy here, and today I am here to share what I eat on a typical day. So my diet kind of varies a little bit depending on what my day entails. Probably most of yours do as well. But here are the two variances that I find that I have. So on days that I have to work, I get up, I have my coffee, I have breakfast, I have lunch, I have dinner. So I typically have 3 meals and a couple small snacks like normal people eat, right? But on the days that I don't work, I find that I end up in an intermittent fast situation. So I won't eat breakfast until probably between 11 and 1 o'clock, which ends up being more like lunch/dinner because I'll eat a heavy meal then, and that'll last me throughout the day, and then I'll have a light snack or whatever. So basically, those are my two variables in the way I eat. But today is the day that I'm going to work, and I'm excited today because I got up, as I do on most mornings, and I get on the scale, and I was down a couple pounds. And I was excited about that because I just came back from a trip. I was up in Chicago, and Chicago is a place that I love the food there. I absolutely love the Italian beef. Just all the food there is just delicious. So I went there and I did not deny myself anything that I wanted to eat. I ate the Italian beef. I ate, whatever I wanted to eat on any given day. However, I intermittent fasted the entire time that I was there. So I would not eat breakfast. If I did eat anything, it was just some fruit, like some strawberries or some melon or something like that. That was it. And then around midday, I would have whatever my heavy meal was going to be for the day. So I know there's, different philosophies on skipping meals and all of that, but I was just trying to make it through without coming home with weight gained. So I was successful. I had not weighed since a week ago. So since the last time I weighed, I was down 2 pounds, which I was very, very excited about because typically when I go to Chicago, I come home definitely up on the scale. Absolutely, without a doubt, I'm up on the scale because I eat so much of the food. And one thing I didn't have too while I was there is the Chicago popcorn mix. I did not have that this time, so that probably helped out a lot too. But anyway, so I'm going to share what I ate in a typical day. So let me stop talking and get started and move through this process. The first thing I consume in the morning is my coffee. I don't use any cream, but I do use either 1 pack of raw sugar or 2 pumps of the caramel syrup. Now, breakfast is just some plain old-fashioned oats. I usually cook it in a little bit of cinnamon, and then I use some type of topping on it. So today I'm finishing off these candied pecans from Trader Joe's. Typically I use the candied cranberries and pecans that I pick up from Walmart. But today I'm finishing those, or at least using about half of those. And I'll probably put a couple strawberries on it and a couple blueberries. I like my oatmeal to have a lot of stuff on it because it is not the most exciting flavor in the world, especially the old-fashioned oats. They can be pretty bland. So I just put a little bit of cinnamon in it, and that's really it until I get my fruit topping. All right, so since I'm working today, I will be packing my lunch. So I'll share with you what I eat in a typical day for lunch. And that is a salad. I just have a basic carrot, cucumber, tomato salad here. If I don't spill it all out, and lettuce, green leaf lettuce. It's an ample amount because I am a foodie, so I have to have enough food to fill me up or feel satisfied. So it's a good sized salad, and I will eat it all. I kind of graze on it throughout the day because when I work at the high school, I have time throughout the day that, I may not have anything to do. So I normally take a boiled egg. I boil them in advance so I can just grab one. I just have a tablespoon of salad dressing, A lot of times I won't use the salad dressing. I don't really have to have the salad dressing because I like a lot of toppings on my salad, and that kind of satisfies that. So I have about a tablespoon and a half of this mix, and this is cranberries and some pecans that I'll put on top of the salad. And then I have these Parmesan crisps. I'll show you what those look like too, because those are so good. These are like, it kind of tastes like a little bit of, I don't know, I don't want to say burnt cheese, but that's basically what it kind of tastes like, but they're crispy and they give a good flavor. And they're not bad with calories. And then I have a little bag of pretzels that I got from my last flight. I'm taking a bag of grapes. These are perfect for when I just get to the point that I need to munch. So I've got some green globe grapes and some red seedless grapes in here. And then I'm taking 2 tangerines. So it's a lot of food. I won't have any excuse to go into the cafeteria and make poor choices because I have enough to keep me full for the day. So that will be lunch. And here are those Parmesan crisps. So a tablespoon and a half is only 30 calories. So it's pretty, it's not bad. And it's a baked cheese, Parmesan cheese, really good. I picked these up at, I don't know where I got these, but I've gotten them at Walmart, Aldi, Food Lion. So any grocery store, they usually have them over where they have the salad dressings and toppings. So those are really good. So that is my lunch. And I am good to go. Now I buy the salmon cuts in the bag from Sam's Club. I know it's not healthy to eat salmon in plastic bags, but I really enjoy this salmon. It's so easy. Just take out a piece, throw it out. I always have it on hand. So this is what I do. So I'm going to go ahead, even though it's not lunchtime yet, I'm going to go ahead and season this, put it in the fridge. So when I come home from work, it will take me 5 minutes to get dinner ready. So I'll just season it up with all my favorite seasonings. It's ridiculous how many seasonings I have here. I've got rosemary, onion powder, turmeric, garlic powder, a little bit of red pepper, 21 seasoning salute, and paprika. I'll do all of that. Maybe a little bit of olive oil on it. Put it in the refrigerator. It'll sit there all day. And I've taken out 2 sweet potatoes out of the freezer. I cook them, put them in the freezer, take them out in the morning when I know I'm gonna have them. So I'll just reheat these in the microwave. Dinner will be ready in 5-10 minutes. The sweet potatoes, I'll cut them in half, put a little bit of cinnamon and my vegan butter on them. I love that stuff. It tastes just like regular butter to me. So I do that, and that will be dinner. This will be all I will have for dinner. And then if I have a snack later on, it'll be 1/4 cup of pistachio nuts or some Cheez-It crackers, or sometimes I'll do graham crackers with a tablespoon of peanut butter on it. That'll be a full day for me. I will be more than satisfied because that's a lot of food, but it's not a lot of high calorie foods. So for me, that's a pretty healthy day. Hopefully you got some tips from this and you're doing well on your healthy journeys and making good decisions on your food choices. I find for me, planning ahead at the beginning of the day helps me a lot throughout the day, because any variables that come into the mix, I already have my plan in mind and I'm more likely to stay focused. So yeah, so that's all I have. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye-bye.
Subscribe to my channel. Bye!